Well, and as a matter of fact, we go right from the nuts.com spot to catering at AEW, where there was Eddie Kingston sitting there eating a piece of cake. Or he was trying to eat a piece of cake when suddenly here comes Daniel Garcia and 2.0. They are everywhere and they interrupt everybody. And they sit down at Eddie Kingston's table and start harassing him and telling him what's wrong with him. And they say, you know, Eddie, you're just not hungry anymore. And he says, I want this cake. And I don't know why that suddenly Daniel Garcia and 2.0 are joined at the hip, or why they just roam the premises at the AEW tapings, interrupting people's backstage pre-tape interviews. I don't know, but this was kind of entertaining. And then they threw hot coffee in his face, and then a bunch of people ran in and kept didn't pull them apart because Kingston was trying to kick their ass, and they left and they were trying to hold Kingston back. At least that was a legitimate reaction to something that might happen in the middle of fucking catering. How would they have gotten by with having a physical assault in the middle of catering and nobody's here to help? So they did that. That looked good. Jim Ross remarked, where's Tony Gurria when you need him? And anybody who worked for the WWE between 25 and 35 years ago died laughing. Because for a variety of reasons, number one, Tony was sometimes called on to be in pull-aparts, but number two, most of the time you could find Tony in catering. What were your thoughts on, did Eddie ever get to eat that piece of cake?
I don't know. I mean, at first I thought it was a little too cute. Last week he said he was going to catering. This week he's in catering for the promo. But I get such a kick.
He eats a lot.
I get such a kick out of 2.0 with Daniel Garcia. I mean, he's just like a serious young wrestler. They're just this weird Canadian nasty boy.
I was about to say the illegitimate sons of Knobs and Sag.
I find them really entertaining, and I think if you're going to use guys in this kind of role, I'd rather it be them than the Matt Hardy group.
There you go.
And we said it seems like Tony kind of shuffles one undercard heel group on for a few weeks, and they're on nonstop, and then he shuffles another one off. Let's hope them being on the show all of a sudden, again, nonstop, means that maybe the Hardy family will be shuffled off for a little while.
I don't know. It doesn't look like we're shuffling the best friends anywhere, and those I'd rather even look at the Hardys than the best friends.
I think if we just keep them all in one segment, that's the wonderful bathroom break segment.
Well, anyway,